Hello and everyone, good evening or good afternoon even. It's not even that late. Good afternoon. Hello there, Emil. You've got the dates to go to Prague. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. We'll get back to that once in a second, because right now I am busy announcing things, because this is one of those, I'm on the spot. I'm there, I'm playing. In fact, I will go do a screenshot of the train so I can publish it everywhere that I'm driving this thing. And something up here. Lovely. Nice, lovely. Sunny day with our train at Warszawa. Schodnia. We've got a lovely train. Let's see how many cars are we taking today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Do I count this right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 cars. Okay. That is a 9-car long train. That's not bad at all. Nice train. Let's get less busy and get this stuff going. City 14, 135. There we go. Hi there, Creed. Are you already back from Amsterdam or what? Where are you? Where are you currently, Creed? Grabbing, yes. Tweet that or X that. How do you say that nowadays? X-tweets, right? Oh my god. The whole Twitter thing. I think that's a nice topic to talk about during the journey. Let's see. That goes also on the Telegram page. There we know. How do we play together? I don't know for it. If you try visual for this patch, you can play as a adventure. Example. There we go. So we've already got people following the channel. Hi there, train spotter Linz. Good afternoon. I am currently. Oh, so you are in Amsterdam. So what the hell are you doing watching my stream? Aren't sure? Shouldn't you be somewhere doing something? Maybe you're just chilling at the hotel or something. It's almost dinner time. Have you had dinner already? Dinner is important. Never forget that. So, I've got my tablet here, which means I'll be hiding all the game UI information except for the radio, because, yeah, I like to drive as realistic as possible. And that means no fancy help from the game. Abu, hi! That means no fancy help, and also I need to, here. But I will leave this thing on the top on the right so I know at which time to depart and so on. Do I have this car? Yes. Yes. Fine. Dinner is later. Hi there, Jimmy. Great training. So far, there's no training yet. There will be. But so far, we are still stopped, not moving anywhere. Oh, by the way, this is the first time I'm actually streaming SimRail in 1080p, so there can be some problems happening. That's a word of advice. it's probably gonna be epic slow at some point. It's probably gonna be laggy. I think it's gonna be laggy at some point. Let's see. I hope not though. Dinner is later today. I was already at Horn. Ah, you were at Horn. I like that place. Okay, I'm gonna put these working faster. I see there is someone that just got out in the train there and is coming to greet me. Who the hell are you? Yeah, it's a Chinese name. Can you not go in front of my locomotive? I'm about to depart. Anyway.
Do it.
My friend. My friend is also here. What the hell? This is amazing. Do it. Anyway, so let's get on going, shall we? Hi there, Silburn. See, we begin at Warsaw East. Yes, that is the case. I can't climb, but you shouldn't. So, we are departing from our first station, which is, our first station, which is Warszawa Wschodnie, and next stop is Warszawa Centralna. Thank you very much, and have a nice trip yourself. See you next time. So, we begin our long journey down to Katowice. We have 3 hours and 30 minutes of journey ahead of us. Or more if there's problems happening on the journey. You know how these things go when I play SimRail multiplayer. So yeah. I'll be trying to read your comments as we go. I will do my best to keep in track with the commentary that is going on in the stream. But I have to pay attention to the signals. From here we can go at 80 kilometers per hour. So yeah, it's gonna be how many we have. We should have. This thing is in front of it. It looks like we have 275 meters long train. If I'm not mistaken. That should have cleared already. Cannot use too much traction right now because it's raining in Warsaw. It was raining in Prague a little bit, like an hour ago or something, or 2 hours ago. So it's kind of, I guess it's about the same weather. I think there will be problems with the stream once we get to Katowice, because this place tends to be quite a problem in terms of streaming resources, as far as I remember. And I wasn't even streaming in full HD, so yeah, that's gonna be a problem. Like, that's 3 hours away from us now, so I think we will be still okay until then. So we'll be doing 40 at the entrance of the station. And prepare your eyes for extreme whiteness as we get into the train station with weird illumination. That's the only place this game has problems, is the illumination in Warszawa Centralna. Otherwise, the lighting is quite okay. I kind of don't like how bright it is when you're driving counter sun, like as we will most of the journey, but yeah, it's reasonable, I guess. So we are due to be here at 17:31. No, sorry, 17:40. Rather. 17:40 and 39. That's okay. We have 3 minutes of stop here, so quite okay. No need to rush. There we go. Bright lights. In fact, at this time of the day, it's still okay. Like, when it's later at night, then the train lights actually get really bright in the tunnel. Hi there, Khaled. So, what the? Who are you and why are you opening my door?
Oh gosh!
My friend. Olha o gajo, abre-me a porta da cabine. I did not expect that. Yeah, I really like multiplayer. That's really funny. There's always something funny happening. So let's see F2 with that. So let's see the counting down in progress. I know more or less about the yeah. So I will be having dinner while I drive. Not yet, because I'm not hungry yet, but at some point I'll get myself a sandwich, which means I will get the sandwich. I think I will get it as I get to Opochno Południe, maybe. Or maybe even at Olszamowice, which is like, yeah, in about 2 hours, really. Something like that. We'll see. It depends on my hunger until then. We shall see. Hi there, Maestro. Too bad SimRail doesn't simulate the current state of the line. The current state of the line? What do you mean? The current state? I think like there's something different with the line. I mean, I know that Opochno Południe does have more than one platform, but I think they made it this way because it's. I think they made it this way because then it's more interesting for the dispatcher to have to deal with only one platform and. Yeah, it's one big oh. Okay, you mean that in real life it's one big chaos. Believe me, this thing can also become a big chaos. Oh, the station is being rebuilt in Zachodnia, okay. Yeah, we are now going to Zachodnia, and so far it's okay. Yeah, it's not simulating the current status in real life at Zachodnia. Yeah, see what I told you with the bright headlights? It's exactly this moment. This is what I was talking about. It's way too bright, and I'm definitely not even using the maximum. If I use maximum, it's even worse. And oof. Yeah, that's not nice. That light there. Horrible. So I'm hoping this should have already cleared my train. Here. Let's get some speed. We can drive up to, I believe here it's 90. Yeah, we can drive up to 90 kilometers per hour here. Oh, iPad problems, so I know how those can be. I would like to talk shit about Apple, but I'm just not gonna. I'm going to be a good boy. I'm not gonna talk shit about it, but I feel like to, but I won't. So we got a flashing yellow there. It means the next signal can be at 40 or 60. So I gotta be careful with that. Looks like it's 40 even. Yeah, good. I think I don't need to apply more brake. This is just about enough. 45 release. All good. So our arrival to Zachodnia is at 47. Just 1 minute. Should be enough time. This was the reason why we did 40 here, because we have to change in this junction. And there on the left we see an EP08. Lovely orange locomotive. They're probably announcing my train as we arrive. And we have arrived. They keep announcing trains. And we already got the departure signal. Ready for departure. We are allowed to drive 90 and then up to 100 and 120. I'll be doing that progressively. So, let's see. What about you and your battery thing? Yeah, there we go. And we will depart now from Warszawa, Zachodnia, yes. Let's see, I'm given 40 kilometers per hour here. I'm guessing because of these weird curves that are happening. And from the signal onwards we can go up to the maximum allowed speed, which is 90 for the moment. I'll need to wait for the whole train to pass through. Our next stop is going to be at Grudzisk Mazowiecki with arrival scheduled at 18:05. I believe that the whole train has passed the signal already. So we can give it a little bit more power, gain some speed. From here we have the 100 kilometers per hour speed board, so I can go up to that speed from here on. The whole train is able to pass through without reaching 90, so this is fine. I can just leave it going. And then from kilometer pulse 7.1 we should be able to go at 120, sorry, at 5 even. At 5 we can go at 120, and then 7.1 is 140. There's the 120 speed board. Again, no need to adjust the power, just leave the locomotive doing its own thing. And we get some a little bit of wheel flipping here because yeah, it's slippery. So we are reaching 120. I still have not seen the board for 140, so should be somewhere nearby. This is kilometer post 6.6. Oh yeah, it's just a little bit. And we have just passed through, I'm going to guess, Warszawa Włochy with 1 minute ahead. And there's the board for 160, but our train's maximum speed limit is at 140, so that's just about what we're doing. I think I will be touching random topics as we drive between Grudzisk Mazowiecki and the other stations, because yeah, this requires my attention a little bit more, and I think until then I won't be driving with cruise control. I think I'll drive it manually for now. I need to pay attention. There's one place where I'm required to horn here. At kilometer 12, it's 2 kilometers away from here. So our next waypoint, it's in this place here, as the tracks climb over the flyover for the tracks that are accessing the freight stations of, or one of the freight stations in Warsaw anyway. and this is where the freight trains that you can drive from here. This is where they come from. Under these tracks here. We've got a flashing green. Gotta be prepared for speed reduction. To Gluvna Tovarova. Yeah, that's exactly that. So. Let's give it a touch of brakes. What's the next signal all about? Looks like I've got a full green. No need to no need to do a speed reduction. I can just resume maximum speed allowed. Mazowiecki is at kilometer post 29.5. Yeah. So we are still a little bit away from there, but it's quite a fast journey until there. It's done pretty quick. Here, ahead of time, this should be Prushkov. I was due to be here at 57, so I'm driving 2 minutes behind schedule, or ahead of schedule? Behind schedule, right? Behind schedule, yes. I always get those two confused, but it's behind because the time is at 57 and I'm passing at 55, so that means I am behind schedule. Somewhere in here that I need to horn, but I'm not sure. I'm never sure where exactly it is. I remember always getting some warning or a message saying, "Oh, you didn't horn." I'm like, why? There was not even a signal to do that, or if there is, there's only one, and it requires me to do it several times. So there we go. There's one. Yeah, and there was another. See, there was a second point there awarded for horning. That's what I need to be careful about. That's good. We're past that. That's good. Very good. So I can now be a little bit more relaxed about the horning part. Oh, that's not good. There was a car passing on the level crossing there. You see what I meant with the lightning is exactly this, what we see right now. It's like full bright white. I'm like this is what the eye is looking in real life. Yes, if I took a picture counter sun, this is what I see from it. It's pretty much all white sky like this. I mean, if I do some zoom, if I focus outside, obviously it doesn't do that, but what it's trying to do is trying to focus the lighting inside of the cap plus the lighting outside, and it makes this very bright light, which is not so pleasant to the eye, but yeah. We are slowly but surely creeping up to our next stop. Let's have a look here. 21, 8 kilometers away. So it's getting closer. Let's see. We've got a station master working at the station of Grudzisk Mazowiecki. And we have a, let's call it this sectioning place, which means needs to remove the power completely. I tend to not respect these things, but you know, I really should. If there were actual neutral sections, the locomotive would get broken down, so that's not good. I mean, kilometer post 24, obviously. And we've got the approaching signal to Mazowiecki. I would believe so. It's expecting me to reduce the speed. Let's do that. It's 100. Give it a little bit more braking power. And we are arriving to Grodzisk Mazowiecki. Scheduled arrival to Grodzisk is at 18:05. I am arriving about 4 minutes behind schedule. Yes. It's ahead of time, but not ahead of schedule. Yeah, that's probably the difference. That's why I get it so confused every single time. And we have arrived. Good. Let's have a look here. 30 minutes of stopping. As the pendulum are passing by. I think there's someone driving that thing. Not really. Ah, a friend of mine is also driving. Nice. Oh, it's rain. Oh, did I just travel the whole... Oh, okay. I didn't even close the cab door. I traveled with the cab door open. Okay. Let's have a look here. Yeah, I guess I could do a shot like that. I mean, it's on the shadow side, but hey. It's just a quick memory of having stopped at this place. Yeah, I don't even like this side anyway, so good. Go back to the cab, shall we? No problem. Yeah, it was my friend that opened the cab and I forgot to close it. And I just left it open until now. Damn. So, Łożysk Mazowiecki, 1806. And we've got departure time, but we have not got the signal time, so why is that? Why is that? Why is that? And again, we have a lot of time because this thing has, well, actually, until opportunity. Ah, there we go. Good, let's go. And our speed limit is 60, as it says there on the right. To be fair, I do know the signal aspects by heart already. We've got a sectioning zone coming up ahead, so I will have to remove power as we get there. No more power here. But there is over there already. We can apply power now. We are limited to 60 kilometers per hour until the end of the station, which means, yeah, it's gonna be a while until then. Till I can go any faster than 60. And hopefully we are actually going to be routed to the right side, so we don't need to do any weird driving directions. So with that said and done, let's there we go. I hate that this thing doesn't... In fact, what am I doing? I want to set the maximum speed on this. There we go. And yeah, we have left the train station limits. For radio station changed to radio number 1. This is done automatically because I have the option to do so. And it should have already cleared the whole consist, so let's go and get some power on this thing. And now we drive non-stop until Sheligi, if we are stopped there, because we have a technical stop of 5 minutes there. So it will depend if they will need to actually stop me or not, or if they want to stop me. Let's have a look at the stations. We do have a dispatcher at Sheligi, so it will depend on the dispatcher if they want or not. The AI tends to skip the stops if they're really not necessary. I have no idea if there will be then the Pendolino running behind me or not, but nonetheless, we are making our way to that place. Nice. Should be all straightforward. So, let's touch some current topic. Ooh, that's a nice freight train there on the left. Current topics. In fact, before I start talking gibberish, I'm gonna have a look at the train map and see what am I expecting to meet, but apparently not really not that many people. It's mostly bots driving at the moment. The next player is actually a Pendolino on it, and they are driving the other way around, so yeah, not a chance to meet them. So there's that. And where are you? Focus on my train here. So current stuff. What is your opinion about Twitter becoming X? X.com. Let's go. Let's open the Pandora box. It's a current topic, and it's a funny topic because obviously people are making all sorts of jokes, and I love memes. So yeah, I'm curious to hear about your opinion on this. What do you think about them changing the branding, or them as in, well, Elon changed it, right? I mean, he is the owner of the thing, so yeah. The new logo looks like a simplified Xorg logo? Xorg? I don't even know what's a Xorg or an Xorg. Xorg Foundation. Okay. Neutral section. I'm gonna call them neutral sections because, yeah, that's the easiest way to describe them. Ah! Baby is home. Nice. Great minds think alike. So, No more opinions on this. None of you use Twitter. It's a display server for Linux. Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't know that. Well, I mean, there are a lot of companies or whatever using the X for something that they're planning. Let's see. On time at Corito. Yes, 1 minute behind schedule at Corito. Corito has someone, doesn't it? Okay. We are going to greet the station master at Corito. You don't like it? The original Twitter seems a bit more friendly. It seems like a premium. Yeah, that's actually a good point, Silburn. It does look weird. In fact, it looks like a porn website, really. I look at the X there. I'm like, what the hell do I even have open there? What the hell is that? So that was the AI trained greeting, but now something for the dispatcher. There we go. I greeted the dispatcher in service at Burrito. Now we move to Sheligi, where we have our planned technical stop. So this will depend entirely on the dispatcher. If it will be needed or not, we shall see. Yeah, but I do agree that the X brand is kind of weird. I personally don't mind it too much, but yeah, it does look rather premium. But I think, yeah, honestly, I guess it kind of goes on brand with, you know, Elon stuff, like, I don't know, like Teslas and whatnot. What's the space again called? I forgot what was the name. It's something with an X as well, isn't it? There's X's everywhere in there. SpaceX? Something like that? I forgot. Putting an X on is bad for those who don't delete browser. Yeah. Tesla X, SpaceX, Twitter X. Yep. Yeah, I read some posts somewhere about the fact that Elon in the past was working with PayPal, I think, and he also had the intention to change PayPal into XCOM or something like that, or I forgot what it was. Anyway, we got a flashing yellow there, which means we are expected to do 40 or 60 even at the next station, which is Sheligi. So we are going to do the technical stop as planned, even though I am running pretty much, yeah, behind schedule. So yeah, I think the yellow was fixed, wasn't it? I'm pretty sure. How long before he starts looking to buy CSX? Yep. Just a second. Oh, okay. Good afternoon, Alex. Understood. Just a second. So what is that? Am I getting a red or what? It looks to me yellow. I was watching high speed behind you, so I routed. Yeah, no worry, that's totally fine. I have 5 minutes of technical stuff here, so all good. Oh, he's late. And the speed limit is at 60, so we can gain some speed anyway. So yeah, we are due to arrive here just about now. 1820. Wait, 9. Yeah, 1820. In game hours. By the way, when I'm talking about the times, I'm talking about the server hours, and the server is 1 hour earlier than in Prague. So in Prague it's currently 7:20, but in game it's 18:20. Oh, he is coming. Yeah, no worries, no worries. I expect to do the technical stop as scheduled. Yeah, I'm not. I know some people get mad for being stopped, but I don't really care. I mean, this is realism. This is totally fine. Like, yeah, okay, there are some extreme cases where being stopped is stupid, like that one time when the dispatcher decided to slow down my Pendolino from 200 kilometers per hour down to 0 because he wanted to route a freight train to pass over the junctions. That was enraging. That was annoying. But besides that, this is totally fine most of the time anyway. 1635, that's my friend's train. 1635 is my friend. Isn't it? Let's have a look. Yep. My friend is driving the Pendolino and is going to overtake me. I hear him horning. There he goes. It's Pendolino. But yeah, lots of people started to...
Díky.
Díky. Šťastnou cestu.
Jo. Zítra jedu do Břeclavy.
Okay, but I should not continue speaking in Czech, because this is an English server. Nonetheless, a nice encounter. So we are, we're departing it. Yeah, have fun. Yeah, well, thank you very much, Alex. Have a nice shift, and I'll see you next time. And we've got flashing green as the Pendolino is still within the another block, and we should be okay after this. Departure at 60 km per hour maximum. Some horn tones for the station master. And we are departing a minute behind schedule. That's very good. Okay, Kurso. Jo, to vyšlo, veď. To vyšlo. Okay. No. Edo, hi there, Cartoon Kun. Nice to see stream. Thank you. Well, it's nice to be streaming again. I mean, it happens once in a long while. I mean, but yeah, one of the reasons why I felt bad for having people subscribe to my channel, because it was always like unsure when I will stream. But why are you even paying for a channel that is not even streaming? It's kind of weird. So I was rather like, no, this is not good. So we resume our maximum speed allowed of 140, and we will have a speed reduction of 120 as we arrive into Jikovice. That is still quite a while from here. Next stop or next station as we will cross by will be Białoradzka, Stryżałki, and then Jikovice, and then we have the next passenger stop at Opoczno Południe, and we should not go way behind schedule there because of the one platform operation, so we need to be careful with that. So again, another moment of quietness as we drive through the countryside of Poland. Far from any other cities. We are now in the middle of nowhere, where the Wi-Fi stops working. Actually, I don't even know how it is with Wi-Fi in Poland. I mean, I've been to Poland a few times. Sorry, Wi-Fi. I didn't mean the Wi-Fi. I mean the mobile carriers internet. If it's actually a good coverage or not, I have no idea actually. How good it is. How bad it is. Drachin Mix Extra, thank you for the raid and welcome. Good evening. Greetings to you. I would hope the Wi-Fi on the train works. Well, yes. The thing is, the train Wi-Fi is, you know, it's very much, it's pretty much relying on the mobile carrier coverage. So if there's no good, you know, data from the mobile carriers, then there's no Wi-Fi either. I mean, I think, at least I think that's how it works. Hopefully I'm not saying something stupid, but I believe that's how it works. I'm not the brightest of everyone when it comes to this kind of technology. Dave would probably know better than me. But yeah. And we've got the flashing green. That's interesting. That's worrying. Why do we have a flashing green? About to pass Białorabska. That's suspicious. I guess the the AI station master has not cleared the path yet or something. Looks like I'm about to get the red. Or a replacement signal, that's also possible. For no reason at all. So, let's see. What have I got there? It looks like a replacement signal. Oh, god damn it! You and your replacement signals. Yeah, that's definitely one of them. Yes, JP, exactly that. That's exactly the mood. Them goddamn replacement signals. Speed violation? What are you talking about? What do you mean speed violation? Oh, 20? What the? Why? Why should I even drive at 20? What kind of bullshit is this? Fuck's sake, really? 20? Is it because it's... Well... That's not nice. Yeah, definitely 20. That's not good. I'm going to be delayed because of this. I don't get why. Why must they make me suffer like this? Also, I wanted to post time streaming on Mastodon, but I apparently didn't click on the publish button because of course I wouldn't. Or did I? Yeah, oh, I hope not though. But then again, actually that gives me an extra chance to do something else. Yeah. There we go. So am I supposed to drive 20 until when exactly? Please tell me it's not until the next signal or something, because that's going to be a pain. You know what? I'm gonna set the speed. There we go. At least now we'll have the cruise control to do that for me at 20. Or I really wonder until when. Could you show me for a while in-game timetable? Yes. Does that work, Silburn? Is that okay? Do you need anything more, or I'm not sure why you need to check it, but yeah, I can show it's not a problem. Probably the next one signal on automatic line blockage is limited 20. Oh, okay. So until the next signal on the block. Good. Thanks for the information. Okay. Great. So we shall drive at 20 in the zone where I could be doing 140. Great. You know, at least, you know, this kind of fun stuff happens during stream. Yesterday I did a very flawless journey from Katowice to Warsaw. I was driving train 41136, I think it was. And at some point during the mainline thing here, I managed to go with 28 minutes behind schedule. I was really 28 minutes, before the timetable. So I was running really nicely because there was no trains to overtake me. They kept on just forwarding me, and until the Pendolino really had to overtake me, and that happened when I was far away already, almost into Warsaw. And that was also fun. I mean, they sent me into on the local train lines, and then they put me on the wrong track line at some point. Or wrong track, I mean the left side driving of the local trains, and then I had to stop to wait for the two Pendolinos to overtake me, and then there was I think there was a suburban train a local train that stopped, and they were waiting for me to go, but then the AI sent it to the other platform on the wrong line for that train. Jesus Christ, it was such a mess. But I still managed to get into Warsaw with about 13 minutes behind schedule. So it was not that bad, but it was interesting. It adds realism. Yes, exactly, Steffi. That's what it does. Okay, I see a signal. I'm starting to get good hopes. I'm quite curious to see how much delay am I going to get because of this. You silly AI station doing this sort of crap. There's a neutral section after, so that's fun. There you go. Yeah, I can resume full speed now. It's the first time that this happens to me, and I'm wondering, like, what's the difference? Why did I have to drive at 20 and not 40? That's the thing that I'm getting the most confused about. I wonder what's the difference. There's got to be some sort of difference that I've already forgotten about. So, kilometer coast 43.5. Next station to pass through is at 57. Okay. So, only then I can know how much delay have I got from there. But I was supposed to be passing through there at 18:43, which is in about a minute. So, yeah, that's gonna take a while until I get there. So, radio silence once again. We've touched slightly the topic of Twitter. Davey wasn't here to listen to that. We were for a moment talking about what's people's opinion in regards to Twitter changing their branding to X. What else? What else? Forty kilometers per hour is the speed limit upon entering a station or any control post with the exit semaphore. 20 kilometers per hour speed limit. Okay. Okay. I now understand that, Silburn. Thank you. Okay. I know how. I wonder how you know. Like on the timetable, I don't see anything specific that, you know, is explaining the difference between the one or the other. But I guess this is something that you need to learn from the line itself, I guess, because yeah, like I saw the yellow light there, and I was not really aware of the departures or exit signals. There's the entrance one, but no exit ones. So yeah, that's probably where the problem is. No, it's not too much knowledge. This is good. I'm learning. This is important to know. Counter post 54.7, which means we are approaching the station. In fact, that should be the entrance signal. So, let's see. Passing through Stejaki with about 5 minutes delay, I would believe. Yeah, 5 minutes. Yeah. Okay, well that's not too bad. Could have been worse. Let's see if there's someone here. Oh, there's Kylot here. Oh, good. There it is. He was jumping there on the tracks. Greetings, Kylot. Are you going to jump to another station, Kyle? To see my train again? Okay. Good. More horn show action happening. Hey! Latour is driving a train. He's driving 41130. We are going to cross over. That's nice. Nice. Good. We'll be looking forward to crossover with him. I wonder if Latour is streaming. So next station as we will cross over will be Chicovita on kilometer post 80. Still a while until we get there. We are on kilometer post 62. Anyone in Chicovita or? Yes, there is someone there. Well, unfortunately, I cannot read their name. Because I'm not 100% sure how to read Cyrillic. I forgot to let know the Portuguese server that I'm driving that train. But my friend Billy somehow knew this. Where is the thing? Yeah. Hey! What this? Super nice to meet a lot of people I know in game. Yeah, I think I will take the 10-minute. Well, it's not going to be 10 minutes because I'll be late, but I will take advantage of the 10-minute break. I'm already late for this, but yeah, okay. I will take advantage of the 10-minute break. Stop the technical stop at Olshamovice so I can eat a sandwich. With hopes that they actually stop me there, but I will take the sandwich off from the fridge. Oprócz południe, and then we'll see about that. again, it's like I'll probably just eat it on the way. Need to go to the bar car. Are you driving with a sandwich formation? No, Fubian, I am not. Not yet. Did it already stop running? I think no, it's still running. I see the drop still. So, kilometer post 73. Do I see that right? Yeah, looks like so. 73, 7 kilometers away from Ichikovice. We were due to pass through there at 18:55, which is now. We are 5 minutes late, or were 5 minutes late. And so if I was able to gain some time, but I don't think so. Pendolino. 132, good, definitely the past. Good, good, good. Communicative, good. Traction. Have a neutral section here. Now this is the Jikovica. This is the Jikovica, but I don't like to see the yellow signal here. Is that? Oh no. Why am I being put on the side track here? I'm running on time. Expect short stop. Oh, probably because I'm wait. Well, yeah, I'm running late, so probably Pendolino is running behind me. Good evening, Jikovic. Thanks for the information. Expecting to do a short stop here. And that's where I will get my sandwich then. Never mind, clear to pass through. Okay. Understood, passing through then. Passing through at 40. Jacobitz at 55. Yeah, I was hoping to win some time, but this way I'm not winning any time then. they were probably wanting to stop the train behind me. At least this time I won't be ahead of schedule, behind schedule rather, at obocne południ, but I will be delayed, which is also not so useful for them. Who is at obocne today? Xavier. That name is somewhat familiar to me. And not in a good way familiar, but hopefully it's not a problem. Oh, Benji. You could hear the ping on the stream. No, you... Really? Nah, you couldn't hear the ping. I'm not streaming the sound from the game. I'm not streaming the sound from the stream. Yeah, I'm talking about... I'm talking about comments that are going on the Discord server, not on this chat. Yeah. Not the sound, but the timing. You're stopping mid-sentence. Yes, okay, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Mark is flying around my office, my work office. $41,130. That's Latour.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, Latour.
Good to know. Hello, boat.
Hey, Latour. Good evening. I love these meets. These are awesome. Ah, this game is so much fun. it's been a while since I last played it. Like before yesterday, of course. Even it was a long time because I've been way too busy with either work or playing other stuff. Like there was the Berlin Ring Band that was released. So I've been playing with that. There was the Derail Valley Simulator update. I've been playing with that as well, but it's I've not explored all the options yet. I mean, last thing I got was the diesel hydraulic, diesel hydraulic locomotive, and then I've also been playing City Skylines because I got a few more DLCs for that game, and oh my god, City Skylines 2 is looking so good. I'm looking forward for that game, and no, I did not pre-order it. There's no point in pre-ordering games online unless you got a discount or something, or some reward for it. But no, they don't give you anything extra. So yeah, there's no point to pre-order the game then. Come to think about it, I have not streamed City Skylines or any other game really, besides SimRail or Train Simulator.
Okay.
Maybe I should consider doing that. And I see a flashing green. Yes, I do. It should be the flashing green for approach to Południe. M3 at 60. Who is in Opočno? Xavier. Yeah. Already forgot my fish memory. I commented this earlier. Hi there, Artie. Cool. The train barely fits in the platform. doing this really slow stop here. There we go. Okay, and that should give us like a few seconds and then we go again. So, Opoczna Południe departure at 03, yeah, that's about 7 minutes late. Oh, Pendolino not overtaking. Okay, it's correct. Am I going to drive? Am I going to drive on the right, on the left track? It looks like so. Left track operation, lovely. Or not? Looks like the pendulum is about to stop. Yeah, it did stop, okay. Okay. That's kind of weird. You have holidays or has recently? Well, the last holidays it was for the convention, so this was a few weeks ago. So it's not live track operation, but I'm literally just being dispatched before the Pendolino. I mean, if you ask me, I wouldn't do that, but hey, I'm not the dispatcher here. It looks like it's a train, it's a an AI train, but still, I would put an AI train in front of a player train if it's a Pendolino. Like, there's no point on changing this type of thing. And is that just me, or is there another Pendolino there overweighting? Oh my goodness me. I think this is exactly the dispatcher I had in mind. He loves to stay, or he or they love to stop. They love to stop Pendolinos or slower trains to pass. Speed. Still time to get my sandwich. Since I am delayed almost by 10 minutes, I think that my they will have to. Oh, that's right, Steffi. He likes to keep the sequence. Oh God. I'm all them ones. I see. Whoops. Ah yes, what's happening here? There's yet another train, another Pendolino. What the fuck just appeared on my screen? What? What's with the pen? Wait, hold on, Kyla, hold on. Are you in Pilichovice? The person dispatching in Opoczno Południe is known to always enjoy stopping Pendolinos for whatever reason. Well, apparently, according to Steffi, this guy tends to want to keep the train order or something like that, which means, you know, since I am delayed, it doesn't matter for him that I'm delayed. It matters that I go first in the Pendolino because I'm supposed to go first according to the timetable. But, you know, things kind of don't work like that in real life, and they don't seem to get that, and they keep on delaying Pendolinos. But then again, this time the Pendolinos are not a player, so maybe that was the reasoning behind it. However, it's not the first time I sent this. continue on the left, two trains coming from south. Yeah. Yeah, the thing is, they will have to stop me at Olszamowice for the Pendolinos to overtake. Or for the Pendolino, I think that there's probably even two of them. In theory, there should be two of them. There is one which goes right behind me, and then there's another one that is supposed to overtake me just like a minute or 2 minutes before I'm allowed to depart from Olszamowice. Olszamowice has a player, it's not going to be you. Okay. Unless he leaves. Yeah, fair enough. Well, keep an eye on that. But then again, I do expect to stop at Olszamowice nonetheless to get my sandwich. Let's have a look. Olszamowice. Who is it? Olszamowice. Maximus. Yeah, I don't know who that Maximus is. But yeah. Yeah, I like how how I was departing from Ejikovic and I was telling myself, I know that name, and it's not for good reasons that I know that name. And apparently I was right about it. My gut feeling was right. It was not for good reasons. Is this only multiplayer track available? How to answer that question? Okay, let me explain. The thing is, on multiplayer, you're able to drive two main lines, and they're all connected. So basically, you can drive from Katowice to Szenishów, or you can go from Katowice to Warszawa, which is the one that I'm driving. And they're all interconnected, so there's even like an alternative route that accesses it from that slow line to Szenishów back to this line. There's also some other local smaller routes included around the Zawiercie area and so on. Yeah, so basically you can drive on multiplayer on pretty much what's available at the moment. I am not sure, but only the Poland. There's so far only Polish routes, nothing else. So here's Alice Station. There we go. He was jumping there. So that is Pilikowice with 7 minutes of delay. I don't know how it will be when they release their first DLC route, which is the one in Germany. I would believe that's going to be the first one. I'm curious to see how's that going to turn out. But at the same time, I'm a little bit, afraid of what kind of content are they going to do with that thing, because the line they want to recreate, if they want to recreate it in current operation, the real life operation, then it's going to be extra ultra very boring because they only use boring diesel units there. So that's going to be, and it's a huge distance to just drive those things. Just like God no, and there's almost no freight trains going there. I think it's, if they do, they would probably need diesel locomotives because a huge part of the line is non-electrified. So what kind of diesel locomotives are they going to do? Maybe they would do the BR232s because that's, I guess that's what's more fitting for that area. But like I said, it depends on the era of the line that they are recreating. But I have a feeling that they are recreating the newest stuff because they were sort of I don't know, advertising the current operators, private operators that are there, which is, yeah, they operate the boring Desaro diesel units. If they were to recreate the area in the, you know, the 80s or even the early 90s, well, maybe I'm actually, wait a minute, I'm probably wrong. Let's call it the 80s then. The 80s. Recreating the 80s before the unification of Germany, so East German area. If they were to recreate that time, that would be epic because then there would be very interesting locomotives to drive. But yeah, I don't think that's going to happen though. So we shall see what's that going to bring us. But in fact, besides that, and besides the Canadian or North American route from Searchlight Simulations, I'm not aware of anything else. Well, nothing else besides Poland, because they are, you know, they are working on the extension to Kraków, so we'll be able to drive trains until Kraków. And then they are actually working on the line between Warsaw and, was it, oh, I completely forgot the name of that place. I think it was Lubwin or something like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Or was it Wrocław maybe? I'm not sure now. Something like that. It's another new, or Łódź maybe. I think it was Łódź that they were talking about. Or I'm not sure actually. I would need to look at. They released this information public. This is public knowledge. And I do have some information, but this is like old information. This is. I have not got any other information about that. I cannot say who gave it to me, but someone, I've got intel that they were testing or beta testing the new steam locomotive for the game. The new steam, well, the only steam locomotive. Okay, so 14135 will be sidetracked to left. Yeah, that's right. Good evening to all Shamowit. Understood, and I very much expected that. I expect to depart at the scheduled departure time at 1931. Thank you for the information. Yeah, so they're communicating with me about this. This is good. That's something that I expected. It's not a problem at all. In fact, we were 7 minutes late. How much? Where are we right now? It looks like 118. Yeah, 118. Okay. That means I'm almost there. Bolshevik said 124. And I think, yes, I've already got the flashing green for that station, so that's good. Just leave it going. I think we don't have more rain anymore. Good. This moment, no raining here. Another great thing about this game is that it actually it's synchronizing the real life weather over this line. So, you know, when it was raining in the game, it means it's raining in real life, which is pretty cool. It's a very nice feature, or at least that's what I believe it does. So, arrival to Olshamovita 26? Yeah, 1926. Yeah, so it's actually 5 minutes late arrival. That's not too bad. I was able to win some time. So, now that I'm here and Pendulin is already overtaking me, I am going to grab my sandwich. Into car TM. I'll be right back. So, we wait for the trains. Let's see. 2029, let's have a look at the map. Expect a clear signal in 1 minute, restriction of simplistic. We'll expect the clear signal in 1 minute and then the restriction of 60 kilometers per hour to departure. Thanks for the information. Ah, there we go. Signal received, thank you very much, and have a nice shift. Departure right on schedule. Very nice. For JP, yes, this is a tuna fish sandwich bought in Norma. But I really like it, so good. I wonder what train was that. Let's see. Where am I right now? 41132. Yes. That's also a nice train to do. So I wonder if anyone in the chat plays American Truck Simulator, and if you do you look forward to Oklahoma? Oops. Sorry. Good, so that's the sandwich bowl, or part of it at least, because I still have some leftovers in my mouth. That was good. It was a good sandwich. And I've got the flashing green for Volcheva Bulmets, the next stop. Like the entrance to Volcheva is at 100. Yeah, definitely 100. Expected arrival at 47, departure at 48. Should be on time. Anyone in Volcheva? Yes, we've got Slovak Eagle at Volcheva. They've already got the signal. Very nice. And we have arrived. House, good. Nice. And back on driving on time. Maybe let's have a quick look outside. We get stretch our virtual legs. Screenshot. About a minute. Train on the dawn. Lightning. Very nice. Nothing coming that way. Gotta look out on the tracks. Even though in this game you cannot die like in Train Sim and Train Driver 2. In Train Driver 2 you can actually get killed by the train if you run on the tracks and, you know, get hit by a train. You actually go game over. You get thrown off the game for doing that. Which is nice, in my opinion. You should do. should be punished for that. Oh, and the signal went red for some reason. Okay. Well, we've got the service ready. So now it's up to the station to let us go through. I saw the signal done, so I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm thinking about asking what's going on. Olcheva, pull notes. My train is now ready for departure hours. The passenger service has been concluded. I see now the signal is switched back on. Thank you very much and have a nice shift. Thank you very much indeed. And I will greet Station Master as usual. Maximum speed limit 60. And we make our way to the next stop, which is Zavierti. And the next passing stations will be Knapówka, Psari, and Góra Buldowska. This is about half an hour driving now. A little bit more than half an hour. Till our next stop. distance Konopówka. 2 minutes delay. And we shall see what this time, what surprises are waiting for us between Zawiercie and Katowice. It's always the most the place where most shit happens because there's so many trains running around there. It's always a huge question if things will go wrong or right, but we shall see. That's the amazing thing about multiplayer, is that you never know what's going to happen. Things that tend to be always something different. But nothing other except 20-minute late Pendolino. Ooh, that's a nice delay. I wonder what happened. Maybe they also got the beautiful 20 kilometers per hour speed limit at some point. That was not nice. Not nice at all. That also means that the Pendolino will have to take over somewhere. I don't know where does that Pendolino go. Let's have a look at the map. See if we can find any information about that. Should be before them. Pendolino to Wrocław, Łowny. Okay, that should be probably it then. That goes to Wrocław, so it doesn't affect my train at all. Yeah, all other trains are still very far from here, so yeah. Nothing interesting. Train 14135, you're clear to continue. Psari, lovely. Good evening, Psari, thanks for the information. Have a nice shift. Good. Kalat, is it Góra Buldowska? Nice. That's going to be another horn show there. Ah, I see. Ragnar is still at Benjin. That would be nice to see them there. Freight train passing by. This is actually, I believe this should be the freight train that actually goes via the other alignment. Yes. So this freight train that we just saw actually takes the slow line until here, and now it takes this line from here on upwards. Very nice. Very nice indeed. So this is Psari's entrance signal, and 1 minute behind schedule even. So from 2 minutes of delay I went to 1 minute behind schedule. Very good. Or running on time very much. Just a few seconds I guess until just 20 seconds before 1958, yeah. Yeah, it's running on time pretty much. Good. Very good indeed. I like that a lot. Let's greet the station master. They're on the other side of the station. See if they actually get out of their station building. They didn't get out, but they did get the horn show anyway. Good. And there's the line that goes to the left towards Kraków, and it goes also you know, it connects to the slow line. But yeah, if you're driving a train to Krakow at this moment, you only drive it slightly until a little bit after the slow line, and that's it. Then the scenario ends before even reaching anywhere close to Krakow. But I look forward to that. That would be very nice, because that's at least two main destinations we can do. Because right now, with with these trains coming from Warsaw, you can only do these ones to Katowice. And that would be nice to drive all the way to Krakow as well. That gives a lot of. That's going to be fun. I'm quite curious to see how people will be again, full of. Everyone wants to grab the Pendolino. That's going to be funny again. Oh god, don't let me start it on the EN57 or the steam locomotive. That's going to be nuts. People will be all over those as well. I'm quite curious to see how it will work with the steam locomotive, because I'm guessing that thing is either they're gonna be like doing special trains with those, or for the multiplayer timetable, or they will just make specific 80s timetables for those, because as far as I understand, they want to recreate the line to Shendishub in the 80s, which is an interesting plan nonetheless. And I wonder if it's as bad as it is, or rather, if it was as bad as it is currently, because of the huge ass block signals there. They're really terrible, like 8 kilometers long blocks, or even more. I think it's maybe at some point 12 kilometers long blocks. So it's like super annoying if you're driving behind another train, because then you have to wait like ages till you are able to pass through. Ah, another train to cross. To cross over with for D1134 is a player-driven train, so we will have to greet them. Nice. So, radio silence again. What kind of topic should I talk about now? Thinking. What about asking me questions? Yeah, go on, ask me questions. You're all very quiet. In fact, yes, you are all very quiet. How many of you are even here? Let me know. Ask me questions. What's the best part of your day so far? Oh, that's a nice question. You mean, I guess, today? You're fighting a pixel war on our place right now. That's why I'm quiet. You're fighting a what? A pixel war? What the fuck? Also, okay, so what's the best part of my day today? I think getting home after work. That's probably it. I mean, today was a pretty normal day. I cannot really talk much about work because I'm working on stuff that has not been, well, not officially announced or whatever. Or I cannot go into details, but basically, NDA and stuff. Lunch was very well. Oh my god! Yes, I've got a really funny story about lunch today. That was really good. So I normally I tend to ask my work colleagues where they want to have lunch because I normally like to go with the work colleagues for lunch, and they were talking about that someone mentioned to them that they were very happy with this one restaurant somewhere not far from our work. And we were like, since we didn't try it, we checked the menu and things looked okay. And then I would, from the menu they had, I forgot what everything they had there, but one of the things was fish and chips. That's as much I remember. And then the second check I did was, do they have Koffola? And in fact, they did have Koffola from the tap. I was like super excited for that. Like, yeah, let's try it out. Why not? I mean, we've never been there. But my colleagues checked the they checked the evaluation, or you know, the people rating of the people that went there, and it had a pretty good, like they had a good rating for food, but they had terrible rating for serving, for the people serving them. So the I forgot how you call these people. Waiters, yeah, the waiters and waitresses. So we were a little bit like, should we go there, should we not? But we decided to go there anyway. So we knew where to go, we kind of knew where to park the car, that's fine. We got there, we parked the car, and the first thing we literally see is this very typical Soviet-styled shopping, let's maybe call it a small shopping, it's not even a shopping mall. It's just a small. They did these little short shops, like a big part, but with lots of shops. Let's say a big building with some shops. It's not literally all enclosed. It's just, yeah. There's like a clusterfuck of shops there now. And it looked stuck in that time. So we got there and we were like we went back in time. Like we got there, it looked like we were back in the 70s. Because, you know, it was in the middle of the tall buildings and all, also built during that time. And we were like, where the hell is the restaurant? But then we found it, that we just had to walk a little bit further and then climb some stairs. So we got to the restaurant, and it was not easy to find a spot to eat, but we found some table. We were 7 people. We sat there, and they were clearly busy. I mean, there was lots of people there. Yeah, I heard the horn there, lovely. So there was someone driving the train. So we went there, we sat down at the table, and we waited, I don't know, probably like 8 minutes. Maybe. Like, we waited quite a bit. And then finally the person, one of the waiters came, and yeah, he didn't really look that friendly at all. We were 7, and he literally just brought one menu for the whole table. And we were like, okay. In fact, it was not just one menu, it was literally just the daily menu. So normally restaurants give you the daily menu and the menu, but we were given only that, basically. It could be that they only serve, you know, the daily menus on lunchtime, but yeah, nonetheless, they gave that to us. He literally just dropped the menu there and gave us, like, they brought the cutlery to eat. But then, Kyle, what are you doing? I see the flashing green. I don't like this. But then, and I lost my train of thought. Hold up. This is, Buda Budowska. Oh, I am quite ahead of schedule. Okay, so, okay, Kyle, I understand that. You'll probably do something crazy like diverging my train or something like that. So we were given our stuff there, and the guy just left. You know, nothing else. He just dropped the stuff on the table, and that's it, and he left. And we were there waiting. We were there waiting for 10 minutes, and nothing. Some waiters kept showing up. Okay, looks like I'm going to do left track running until Zawiecki, because Pilot's friend Puff is on the station after. Okay. I see what you're up to. Interesting. I like what you are up to. Should be good. Oops. There should be speed limit of 120 here, and then we can resume full power later on. I'm surprised that you actually put me running on this side of the track. There's literally no other trains or something, or what's going on here, but nonetheless. So, the story was that basically oh, I see, I'm going to overtake a train. I see what's the plan here. So basically, we were there, we waited for 10 minutes, and we were like, well, this person came here and they didn't even ask us what we want to drink for, you know, for the moment, because they were busy. I mean, they could literally just tell us, oh, we're currently busy and we won't be able to do the food service right away, so maybe we'll just order drinks for now, and you know, you'll have your drinks for now and wait for the food. No one came. We saw some people serving the other tables. They noticed us there, but they didn't really care, so we were like, well, that's it, we left. So we were like, we'll just go to the shopping mall and we'll eat lunch there. And we went to this restaurant called Vapiano, which I really like. They make really good Italian style food, and they have fresh pasta there, and it's super nice. So I've had my fusilli pasta with bolognese well, bolognese sauce, and that was really good. That was definitely worth it. I mean, yeah, and they also in Vapiano they have coffolos, so yeah, ultra good. And hi there, Peter. Good to see you here. So yeah, that was today's lunch story, while I was at Vapiano waiting for, you know, because when you go to Vapiano, they literally make the food in front of you. Like, there's a cook, and you tell them what you want, and they'll just make the food on the spot there for you. Pretty nice. And while I was doing that, you know, my phone, I looked at my phone, and it normally Google, I have the Google how you called it, timeline. Yeah, Google timeline. So Google timeline knows where I'm going, because I like to see the, you know, I like to have the historic of places I walk through. And there was the Google timeline there, and it showed up notification about that restaurant we were at, and we didn't get food at because, yeah, no one really cared that we were there. So I just, you know, it shows me the ratings. You know, to give a rating, I literally just pressed the one star for it. Like, yeah, I'm sorry, your service was shit. Pretty much as I expected, but yeah. And then actually another work colleague of mine actually gave them 2 stars. It was 2 stars because she couldn't, you know, rate the food because we didn't even have the food. But yeah, it was like, it was a very interesting experience. It was kind of sad, really, because at the same time I looked forward to trying their food. I mean, they did have good rating for the food, but yeah, the service was shit. So yeah, it's not. We were hungry. We're not gonna wait there. We're 7 people. I mean, come on. So it's their fault to lose the customers like that. What else is there to tell from that? Then yeah, we're just, you know, after lunch just went back to work and worked until around 5:30, and then 5:30 back home. And then it was when I decided, okay, I remember that train 14135 departs from Warsaw around 18:25 my time, so 17:25 in server. So I was telling myself I would like to drive that train because I quite like driving these Eurocity trains with the trucks locomotives between Katowice and Warsaw. They're fun to drive. They remind me a lot of the Portuguese Euro Sprinter locomotives from Siemens. They have a very similar way of driving, even really similar. The only main difference is that, you know, the traction lever on this thing is with steps. So there's a neutral, and there's the full max or plus or minus. So you have to push the controller to a certain point so that it puts power and so on. The Siemens locomotive, it's not like that. It goes literally from 0 to 100%. So you know, the more you put it to the force, the more it puts power and so on. And it keeps that amount of power if you keep the controller in that position. This one is different. This one, for example, if I put it like this, it's currently in neutral position, or not completely neutral. What it's doing, like this is neutral. In fact, we can even see here. I just need to pay attention because I see a flashing green there. There's the constant. Yeah, this is 0, so this is neutral. Then there's minus. Then it's the constant, which is it's not applying nor removing power. It's just keeping whatever it's set to keep. Then there's T plus, which is to put traction, and then there's T max, which means it's gonna put all traction into the locomotive. Meanwhile, the Siemens, the locomotive I'm talking about, doesn't do it like that. It literally just goes from 0 to 100%, kind of like you drive the Dragon in this game. Very much the same, actually. In fact, it's literally the same in the Dragon. And then you know, even the train brake is pretty much the same. We are arriving to Zavierci in the meantime, by the way. We do an interesting left track operation here. And there's a freight train, looks like. Oh, it's a good thing that I was slowing down, because I was really not expecting to see the 80 km/h signal there. It's not normal that I enter on this track. So yeah, the bottom line is I do enjoy driving this locomotive a lot because it reminds me of the Portuguese locomotive, and I've already driven it in real life, so that's why I quite like this one. So Peter the Ice Folks, hi there. So we have 2 Peters in the chat. Lovely. To make my head even more confused. I am doing fine. Yeah. I'm gonna call Peter Narval as Peter 1 because he's here first, and then Peter the Ice Fox as 2 because yeah, he's here after. So yeah, Peter 1 had to put up with my rail fun nerdiness last week, the day before my birthday. That was a fun Friday though. It was lots of fun. Oh, I was here quite early. Nice. So I'm gonna take advantage of that, take a screenshot, because we don't normally stop on this track. So that's cool. It's a nice memory to grab. Let's see. Puff doesn't know how to give the blocks back. Delay? What delay? There's no delay. I literally got here. Oh, that's not. Oh, this was the train that I was supposed to take over, and I didn't because yeah, it's. There was no point to take over anyway. I mean, I was running way behind schedule. I was supposed to get to Zavierci at 26. I got here at 23 or something like that, so there's no delay. In fact, I'm running on time. ahead of time. Can I jump this side? No. Yeah. Okay, fine. I don't like the thing there. Let's see if I can grab a shot. Like that. What the hell is that? There's a cloud there, it's just disappearing. Oh, that's a nice shot. Hold up. That's actually good. Like this. It's not centered in the train, but it's nice. It's an interesting view of the station. Yeah, and I pretty much annoyed Peter with my train knowledge. I didn't annoy him, but I felt like I did anyway. I always feel like I annoy everyone I know. But that was lots of fun. We saw lots of Vectrons, and then we had a lovely burger for lunch for dinner. Hey, I made the same mistake as you, Steffi. I mentioned lunch for dinner. It finally happened. This was a running thing happening in the... Wait, hold on. It was the opposite. No, actually, it was lunch. You always mentioned lunch as dinner. I think it was... Oh, yes, I see your sticker. Ah! I totally can hear it. Oh, man. Enjoying the 4th and final day of family vacation in Slovakia. Ah, okay. All that matters is that there's food, yes. That's true. So, Puff has given us the signal for departure. Looper, apparently. Okay, so Puff, you're hidden by the name of Looper. Okay. Interesting, interesting. So. Departure on time. Let's switch this into night mode and also get the instrument lights on. I still don't know what they don't make much of a difference, but yeah, let's get them ready. That. I figured out how it works. Oh, okay. Yeah, I had no problems, Skylet. I was running, you know, it was all fine. It went all smooth on my end. Ah, okay. He's never done the left track operation with relays. That's nice. And we have greeted our friend Puff at the station of Zavierci. That's a nice station to play on. He was lucky to get it. It's not easy to get this station. There's a dragon there. Obviously, there had to be a dragon where dragons are operating the station. But yeah, there's a dragon locomotive there on the left. Is it someone there? Looks like so. Yeah. The fact that it horned back at me, it pretty much explains that. That there's indeed someone driving it. Nice. And who was that? Sinia. Okay, that's a name I don't recognize. So, with that said, let's see. Have we got any info on Benjin already? No, not yet. Okay, let me check the map. In fact, let me set the speed because this is 120 from now on. For a while, at least. do Dąbrowa Górnicze, Rzemkowice. And we're probably gonna get a yellow signal arriving at the Wazzy LC because, yeah, we always get stupid yellow there with the AI. In fact, even at the Wazzy station, we tend to get it. So, Wazzy a 1 minute delay. Yeah, that's fine. So, Edmund, I think my my answer to your question was it went way further than more than you wanted to know. But yeah, there we go. It was an interesting day, the whole day. So yeah, ask me more questions. Let's go. Keep me talking. I need to talk, otherwise, or I don't know. Maybe you want me. You probably want me to be quiet. That's also a possibility. I can do that. That's a no-brainer. Looks like we've got green light into Wazi for a change. Nice. Very good. I like that. So, flashing yellow, do I see this correctly? Oh no. Oh, Wazi, well, see, what the hell are you doing? Why do I have a flashing yellow? Why are you going to change tracks on my train? Why? That is bad. Oh, Kyle, what the hell are you doing? Why are you making my train suffer delays? Got to try diversion of trains. Yeah, you gotta try diversion of trains. guessing I can resume speed, but here, okay, 70, yeah. Oh yeah, it works. It works, but it's complete shit. About the ice melon, we just wanted to cool it a bit so it wouldn't freeze. Okay, I can drive 100 from here on. Oh, they changed the... Okay, yeah, you cannot mod this. At least not that easily as before. Well, I say go play it, it's awesome. Huh? Ah. Okay. I got worried there for a moment. Look, I see something white there and it's like... Yeah, late. Like, what, 3 minutes? 3 minutes late, I guess. Yeah, 3 minutes late because of Khaled's experiments. Still not clear the thing there. Good now. Skeleton, no, dobra wagonicie. Always following up my train like that. Speed reduction to 100, coming up ahead. We are actually approaching Dąbrowa-Górnicza at this point. Enough for the whole train to fit the platform. Oh, there we go. Seconds. My car didn't come after my train, I see. And we depart from Dąbrowa-Górnicza. If I had no neighbor, I would send you left track again. Yeah. No thanks. The neighbor is actually another known person. Or is it not? Actually, it's probably already changed. I don't think that they're the same. Yeah, that's not them. Oh well. green to go through benzene. That's nice. And the flashing green port 100 at the exit of the station. All good and clear. There they were in the station. So that was supposed to be through here at 50. Oh, that's about 2 minutes delay, that's okay. Should be a speed limit of 90 coming up soon. Yep. And then 100 after. The curb here. There's a 90 km/h speed limit from here, and that's it. Very short one. An entrance to station of Sosnowiec will be given. Expected arrival time at 20:53, or rather scheduled arrival time. Expected at 54, I'd say. Yeah. 54:55 more or less. What is going on? Why did... What is going on here? Huh, okay, for some reason I don't have a dynamic brakes. Well, isn't that amazing? Okay. Either I did something wrong, but I don't know what's happened here. But apparently I stopped having dynamic brakes. Great. Isn't that just great? That's the first time it happens to me. The dynamic brake DLC. Dynamic brakes DLC confirmed. Stop already. I need to stop. Okay. So, what is... yeah. You know why it was not working? Because for some reason I had the local brake on. Oh, what the? Or did I? Or maybe am I mistaken here? Okay, I will test that theory. I will test that theory. I mean, I was even able to put traction, so that's kind of weird. I don't believe that was the case, but hey, I will. Oh yeah, that was probably it, because now it works. Okay. That was interesting. I need to watch the stream again after, see if that was actually the case, if I actually had it applied without noticing. That's really silly of me. So who's at Sosnowiec? Meatballs. I like meatballs. I kind of felt like saying that in the frequency, but I'm not gonna do that. And in fact, what I just noticed is that we are going to cross over Sosnowiec Główny PZS R52, which is the signal here, on time. Yeah, very nice. I'm running on time now. What was weird is that the train was working just fine, or I don't know, maybe it was not that I didn't have the brake on. I don't know what happened there. It was interesting. I'm really curious to watch this thing again to see what's happened. Also, be warned, we are making our way to Katowice, and there's a huge chance the game will start, well, not the game, but the stream itself will start to lag like really like crazy. So be warned about that. It's probably a good time to leave before that happens, but yeah. You'll see. Of course, Khaled is at Katowice Zavoci. Why would else I have a fucking yellow signal there? Khaled, come on! Can I reach my destination today? And can I reach it on time, please? Jesus. Well, I cannot reach it on time. You're not letting me to. This is bullying. This is live bullying. Flags, hi there. Hello. S1 in front of me. Ah, okay, so you're diverging me just because there's an S1 in front of me. The S-Bahn that actually has to go to the tracks on the left side, so basically he has to cross over in front of me. Oops, this is slightly still over the speed, isn't it? Yes, I'm definitely driving over the speed. again with the weird sky. Yeah, you're welcome for your junction cleaning service.
One four 135 is clear to the platform.
Good evening, Katowice. Clear to the platform, thank you.
Four 1138, clear to depart whenever you're ready.
That was a little bit not a good idea.
We got about a minute left. 41138.
Ah, 411.
Sounds good.
Yeah, you made my train a hell of a journey. Literally. Still on time? Well, yeah. About a minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes maximum delayed. It's okay. Yeah, It definitely fails for Japan standards, but
41138 departing.
Roger that for 1138. Have a safe trip.
okay. Well, judging by the preview of the stream, I bet that it is slow. Yeah, slow. Because that's what happens when I get to Katowice. For some reason, the stream goes really slow, but do schedules factor in delays at all? They kind of do in a way, but you know, the thing with passenger trains is that their schedules, they're normally done as such so that the train takes the least time possible. And there are a few places like, for example, that one technical stop that I have 10 minutes to stop there. My train was, I don't know, 7 minutes, like maybe 8 minutes maximum delayed, and thanks to that stop, I was running on time right after, because yeah, they only had to let the two pendolinos pass through, and then that was my train running on time after. Maybe I will go out to take a screenshot of the train, but since this is so slow, what I'm gonna do... Actually, never mind. I'm not gonna do anything. Never mind. I was thinking about doing something. There's no point to do that anyway. But yeah, that was quite the journey. That was indeed quite the journey. Especially without the crazy shit that Khaled was doing with my train. But it was interesting nonetheless, and my train is pretty much on time, so yeah, it's alright. That's okay. At least something good. Still a minute and a half to go.
42140, clear for departure. One 4135, clear for departure when you're ready.
35, that's not me, is it? Oh yeah, it's me. Gratavita, thank you very much for your service. I'll see you next time. We'll depart in about 40 seconds or so. Thanks. And I've already got the green light, the full green light from out of here. That's good. Yeah, we shall see soon the evaluation. But here we go. So yeah, we are ending the journey finally after almost 4 hours of driving. It's always a long journey with these trains, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. Like I said, I really like it. I really like driving this these services with the tracks on the Eurocity trains. It's a very nice drive. Quite like it. It's for me. This is way more fun than driving the Pendolino itself. Like the Pendolino is interesting. Yes, you can do 200 at some point, but I think the Pendolino is going to be way more interesting once you get to drive with the ECTS service system. Otherwise, it's kind of crappy, really. Without the display in front of you, like there's only some very small digits for the speed. So let's have a look at the evaluation, shall we? It's going to show up anytime soon. Yeah, well, it was also very fun with you, Khaled. I mean, you made my journey. Oh my god! Okay, they were announcing stuff. So Schodny arrival with -4. There's the delay I talked about, 7 minutes maximum, then running on schedule again, and -4 at Gure Vodovska, Zaviersi with -3, and then shit started to happen. But in the end, it was not that bad anyway. It was quite okay. Let's have a look at the graph. See what is here besides the okay. So there were the there's the speed limit violation there because I didn't know I had to reduce down to 20. And then there's a few here and a few there, but it was just very minor stuff. Yeah, that was a nice journey. And yeah, well, what else can I say? I think nothing really. I mean, I think I've said pretty much everything I wanted to say or show or whatever. So, without further ado, I will wish you a nice evening, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye, everybody. See you next time. Bye bye.